I'm Jessica Smith with ExerciseTV. This is the Pilates Power Workout. What we're going to do today is use a hand towel to make some traditional Pilates mat exercises just a little bit more challenging. Or if you're new to Pilates, you may choose to use that hand towel to assist you with some of the moves. I'll break it down a little bit more clearly for you when we get to the actual exercises. It's also preferable if you're barefoot today to get the most out of our moves. Let's just go ahead and start by laying down on the mat, knees bent, feet flat. What I want to do is lay down here and just review with you the concept of neutral spine alignment, which is really the basis of Pilates technique. So let's start here with our hands on our hips, really engaging through the abdominals. I want you to tilt that pelvis up towards the ceiling and then tilt it down to the floor. So you're pressing the small of the back into the mat and then letting it arch and lift. Just do that a couple more times here, really focusing on using the abdominals to move that pelvis for you. 2 more times. Tilt and release. Last time. Really tuck it under. Tilt down to the floor. Good. Now using those abdominals, I want you to make that pelvis parallel to the mat. You should have a tiny bit of space, about the size of a marble, between the small of the back and your floor. Now from here, bring your focus up a little bit higher. Think about drawing your belly button deep into your spine, really engaging your abdominals from the inside out. Moving up towards our rib cage, I want you to think about lacing your ribs together across your front and really drawing the bottom of the ribs down towards the tops of the hips. So you're making a nice connection between your ribs and your hips. Now coming around to the back of your rib cage, really think about pressing it into your mat. Let your arms extend by your sides. Flatten out those shoulder blades against the floor, engaging your back. Finally, just come up into that neck, really lengthen it out long, energy reaching through the crown of the head. Now maintaining that neutral spine alignment, I just want you to give me a march. Alternating legs, challenging yourself not to shift out of that neutral spine alignment. Lift and lower, good. Just give me 4 more like that. Lift, 3, that's it. Come on, 2 more. Up and lower, good. Okay, now that we've got that neutral spine down, I think we're ready to begin. Let's go ahead and grab that hand towel, moving into the single leg stretch. So we're gonna grab the towel a little bit wider than our shoulders, keeping it nice and tight. Legs are gonna come up 90 degrees. I want you to extend, reaching out for 2, exhale, pull in. Try it with me, coming out and in. Good, so I want you to really reach your energy out through your fingers and your toes. Think about that neutral spine that we just brought your body into. Keeping the pelvis parallel, that tiny bit of space between the small of the back and the floor. Good. Now remember, if you need some assistance, you can use that towel to help you out just by cradling the back of your head, giving your neck some support. So you're gonna pick the level that works best for you, making sure you're getting the most out of the movement today. Good. Inhale, really reach. Exhale, draw it back together. Beautiful fluid movement. Good, reach it long and come back, that's it. Really try to keep that head lifted, neck relaxed. Inhale, using the breath. Exhale, coming back, reach it. Good, we're just gonna do 2 more here. Out and in, last time, keeping it long and in. Great job. Okay, moving on from here, double leg stretch. Take both legs up to the ceiling, turn it out. I want you to squeeze your inner thighs together. Towel can be over that head or supporting it, you decide. We're gonna come out for 2, come up for 2. Now it's really important here that you're keeping a connection between your tailbone and the floor, especially as those legs come up. I don't want you to let your hips lift off your mat. Think about that pelvis staying nice and parallel to the floor. Now, if you're up for a bigger challenge, feel free to take those legs a little bit lower without losing that neutral spine. Good, you're looking fantastic. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Yeah, feel those abdominals working. I know I do. Inhale, exhale, that's it. Keep breathing. Put the breath into it. Long energy. Keeping those legs light, long, and lean. Up. Good. Take it out. And come in. Good. Reach. And up. Let's just do 2 more right here. Out. And in. Last time. And come in. Give those knees a hug. Rest that head for a moment. Nice work. Let's move into the leg scissor. So from here, again, cradling the head or reaching out. Legs are going to come up. Turn out. Lift that head. I want you to scissor those legs out. Good. So we're really working those abdominals, those powerhouse muscles through the stomach and lower back to control your body as your legs are scissoring past each other. Now actually imagine a pair of scissors in your mind. What does it look like as you open it? That's what we want our legs to resemble. Really stretching out long. That powerhouse helps stabilize your body as those legs scissor past each other. Good. How's the breath? Keep it going. Keep it flowing. Reaching out long. Remember, if you need that support, cradle the head with the towel. Take it open. Good. I really feel this one. I love this one. Gives me a nice stretch. Also gets me working hard. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a little breather. Nice job. Okay, so from here, we're going to shift our focus from more of the front of the abdominals into the sides of the torso now with our next move called the knee drop. Arms are out, lifting those legs, head and shoulders come up. You're going to take your knees off to one side, towel goes the opposite way, then come back. Twisting and lifting. Now, just because it's called the knee drop doesn't mean you get to drop your knees. I want you to keep it under control here. Did you know that Joseph Pilates, the creator of the Pilates method, actually used to call this controlology because the movement really requires so much control. Instead of just going through the motions, you have to really put a lot of control and effort into each exercise. Good, so show me that control right here. Inhale, exhale. Feeling the sides of the torso working. Good. One of my favorite things about Pilates is how I feel after a workout. I actually feel even taller than when I started. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 2 more. Twist and center. 1 more. Reach. Beautiful. Give those knees a hug. Let's come all the way up to a seated position. Extending our legs out. I want you to go ahead and just flex through your feet. Walk your sit bones back slightly. Try to find that neutral spine now in a seated position. We're going to go into seated twist with a saw. Looks like this. You're going to twist, reach, come up, untwist. So I'm rotating, reaching, lifting, coming back to the center. So we've really combined 2 moves into one here. Twisting and going into that saw. Towel makes it just a little bit more challenging. Good. Now I want you to make sure that both of your sit bones are staying connected to your mat all the way through this move. Good. Aiming that hand right past your pinky toe as you reach forward. Twist it, reach, lift, come back. Good. Now remember that rib-hip connection we were talking about? I really want you to focus on it here. Keeping that front nice and flat. That's it. Good. So you're really getting some work done here through the muscles, but also stretching them at the same time. Let's finish up right here, last 2. Come up, 1 more. Good, now go ahead and stay front. Let's go into spine stretch forward. So keeping the towel nice and tight, you're gonna exhale, reach, inhale, lift. Good. Now notice how flexed my feet are. I want you to keep energy out through your heels and lift and lengthen. It's a little dynamic stretch. You're gonna tuck your chin in towards your chest, reach out past your toes. I like to imagine I'm sitting against a wall on this one. So I want you to peel forward off the wall and then stack back up into it. Seeing if you can be a little bit taller every time you come up. Good, of course we got that nice stretch down the backs of the legs as we're reaching forward, contracting into that powerhouse. Good, keep the breath going. Lift, lots to think about. Up, good, reach. Yes, use those abdominals to bring you forward. Last 2, go for it. Out, and up, 1 more. Excellent. Okay, I want you to go ahead and scooch towards the front of your mat, just making sure you've got room behind you to come down. Let's go on to the roll up. Arms are going to reach up to where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you. I want you to start by tucking your tailbone under. You're going to round down to the floor, reach up. Now come up with the same amount of control. Finish where you started. Try it with me. Coming down, 2, 3, 4, and up. Now, if you find yourself really having to throw your arms up to get off the floor, I want you to go ahead and just lightly grab onto the backs of your thighs to give you a little assistance here. I'd rather you use a tool to help guide you through the move than just fake it. Remember, this is a process. We're going to build strength to really perfect these moves. Good. Keep reaching up. I've been doing Pilates for almost 10 years now, and I'm still working hard every time I do the exercises. It's a process. It takes some work. Good. Let's finish with this last one here. Coming up. Hold and reach. Good. Just go ahead and take it down from there. Okay, let's go ahead and move into the forward scoop. So we're going to bring our legs together, and I want you to really turn out. So you're engaging through your hips and your glutes. Point to the tops of those feet. Grabbing the ends of the towel, we're going to go into a forward scoop. Looks like this. You're going to contract down, brush out and up. Again, so you're contracting, scooping forward, lifting out. Gauging through that powerhouse. Now I want you to keep your legs alive and strong. Really zip through those inner thighs. Exhale, inhale. Good. So you're scooping it out, brushing through the tops of the thighs. Take it forward and up. Good. So you're getting a nice stretch here, but also really working through that powerhouse. Scoop it down. Yes. Good. Elbows are lifted, so we're also working a little bit through the upper back. Come forward. Scoop and lift. Good. Use that breathing. Down and up. Let's do 2 more. Take it down. Reach. Last time. Scoop it forward. You got it. Okay, now we're going to do a full rowing back. Looks like this. You're going to come backwards now. Tuck under. Reach and lift. Good. So you're scooping, brushing that towel across the chest and then the thighs. Take it back. Tuck under. Good. So as you can feel, this is a little bit more intense through that powerhouse. Tucking under with that tailbone as if you were going to roll back and then come back up to that tall seated position. Good. How are those legs doing? Are they staying awake? I want to see them turned out, keeping your whole lower body engaged as well. Reach. Good. Come on. Brushing forward and lift. Take it back. Good. I'm feeling this even more through my upper back here. Just like you do when you're doing a rowing movement, elbows stay lifted. Good. Scoop it out. Reach and lift. Tuck that tailbone. Take it back. And up. Good. Last 2. Go for it. Take it down and reach one more time. Scoop and lift. Okay. Great work. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves over. I want you to come all the way down to the floor. Now we're going to concentrate on working the back side of the body. So keep that towel close by. You're going to reach the arms out. Now just because we're on the stomach, I don't want you to lose that neutral spine. So press your hips forward, keep that stomach lifted, ribs and hips connected. I've got my feet about hip width apart, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. From here, I want you to lengthen and lift. Give me a back pull. So you're going to come in for 2 and out. Really pull down the sides of your back. That towel is going to end up right below your chin as you pull down your back. Exhale, inhale. Good. Really feeling those muscles that line our spine engaged, and especially through that lower back, we're working hard. Pulling in, down and out. Now, if you can up the intensity, try lifting a little bit higher off your mat. Good. Come in and out. I want to see that towel staying nice and straight and strong. That's it. Good. These are all the muscles that help us with posture, that help us stand tall. Beautiful. I want you to give me one more to finish up. Pull in and out. Great job. Go ahead and come down. Let's move on to heel beats. So from here, think about lengthening out through your toes and lifting your legs. You're going to give me a little heel beat by squeezing your inner thighs together. Now, if you're ready to increase intensity, go ahead and lift those arms, making it a little bit more challenging through the upper back as well. So we're feeling those glutes, lower back, inner thighs, upper back, and shoulders. Good. Keep breathing here. Don't forget that navel to spine. I want you to keep it connected, even on your belly. Good. Really keep that energy reaching out long and lean through your arms and your legs. Come on, stay with me. We're almost there. I'll give you a little stretch for your back after this. Hold it, hold it. Good. I know, I feel it too. Let's work through it together. Great job. Holding it. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Good. Let's press back. Just take your hips to your heels. Let that back breathe for a second. Okay, let's turn it around now. Facing the legs, we're going to move into the teaser now. So bend your knees, come down. Now I want you to keep in mind, this is one of the more challenging Pilates moves that we have. So be patient with it. Legs are going to come up, knees bent 90 degrees. Towel reaches. I want you to come up to a full V-sit. Looks like this. Reach, hold at the top, come down. Now, if you need some assistance with this, that's what the towel's there for too. You can wrap it around your legs and use it for a little guidance. Hold and come back. So again, you're picking the level that works best for you. Up, give me that hold. Good, come down. Now, if you're really ready to challenge, you can try doing this with full straight legs. It's up to you. Down. Again, lots of control. Good, coming up. Come on, show it to me. Hold it at the top. That's it. Come down. Good, show me the hard work. Up. Hold. Beautiful. We're gonna make this one our last one. Go for it. Take it up. Hold and squeeze. Come down. Okay, moving on from here. Sweeping leg circles. Legs come up, turn out. Again, towel lifted or behind the head. You're gonna come down, sweep, out and around. Lower and circle it. Good. Again, find that neutral spine, holding it here. Long legs, reach. Give me one more in this direction, then we're just gonna reverse by starting with the half circle. Take it out, come in straight. That's it. Tailbone connected to your mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Good. As you're breathing out, I want you to make that contraction even stronger through your abdominals. Pull that navel in even closer to your spine. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Good. Beautiful. Now just give me one more. And go ahead and hug those knees to the chest. Guess what? We're already to our last move. Let's move into the crisscross to finish up. Towel lifted. You're going to come up. You're going to bring one knee to your opposite shoulder. Really rotating and twisting. Now I want to see that towel staying right above your head, just like a little halo. Good. Really rotate through that torso. Hold. Good. Squeezing. Now give me an exhale as you're twisting. Squeezing all the air out of your lungs with those abdominals. Twist and hold. Good. That opposite leg is reaching long, keeping the energy right through your big toe. Beautiful. Towel stays above the head. Keep it nice and tight. Twist. Come on, we're almost there. Reach. Rotate. Beautiful. Twist it out. How's that pelvis? Keep it parallel right through to the end. Last two. Twist. Great job. Give those knees a hug. Let's just finish up with some assisted stretches while we have that towel here. So go ahead and take your feet down. I want you to wrap the towel around the foot. You're going to grab it in one hand. Now really make sure you're keeping your hips down. I don't want to see them lifting up. Get a nice true stretch here, even if that means softening your knees some more. Abdominals are nice and tight. Take that opposite arm to the floor. And let's go ahead and lower that leg towards the mat. Try not to let your other hip shift or change. Now we've changed the emphasis right into that inner thigh. Good. Come back to the center. Now I want you to just switch out the hands, straighten that bottom leg, opposite arm to the floor. Again, use your abdominals to help control it and bring that leg across. If you need to modify this, go ahead and bend that stretching leg. You should be feeling this right through the outside of your hip. Feels good, doesn't it? Good. Again, using our abdominals, come back to the center. Now let's go ahead and change to the other side. Bending our supporting leg, opposite foot to the towel. Just start it right here, making sure our hips are on the floor. Breathing is slowing down. Good. Arm out. Let's take it out to the side, into that inner thigh. Good. How do you feel? I don't know about you, but I feel fantastic. My body feels longer, feels lighter already, nice and lean. Go ahead and switch hands, straighten that bottom leg, opposite arm to the floor, take it across. Modify by bending the knee if you need to. Getting into the outside of that hip. Good. And back to the center. Now let's just slowly come up to a seated position. You can set that towel off to the side. Rounding through your back, exhale. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. One more, exhale. Inhale. I want you to see if you can keep that nice tall posture the rest of your day. I'm Jessica Smith with Exercise TV, and that was your Pilates Power Workout.
To order DVDs and accessories, visit exercisetv.tv/store.